Ayo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Kelly, aka DJ K-Bump. Today we're gonna make some sick UK dubstep. Sound like this. Bruh. We got this little shape right here at the top. We're trying to create like this wump shape. So I'm gonna go to oscillator A, you feel me? And turn the attack like to like 170. Wowzers. Looks like DJ K-Bump's doing something pretty complicated in operator. Wouldn't it be cool if instead of having to constantly switch back and forth between this damn video and your Ableton, you could actually have Kelly walk you through making this sick bass step by step in your DAW? Well, now you can with BeatSpark. BeatSpark is an app I created that brings interactive music production lessons inside of Ableton. Connect it to your Ableton, pick the thing you want to learn, and bam! Now BeatSpark comes with 3 free lessons out the gate. And if you want Kelly's ultimate guide to UK dubstep, which includes everything in this video and then some, you can buy it in the app for 5 smackers. BeatSpark is Mac only and requires Ableton Live Suite 12.4.2 or later to run. You can download it now at beatspark.com. And let me know what you think about it in the comments. Back to Kelly. Okay, now we're gonna go real crazy. Like, you take this shape right here, you right click on it, and you hit copy oscillator to all others. Let's hear what it sounds like. Bro, that sounds like straight up doo-doo. You see this little Tetris shape on the bottom right? Like, I was never really good at Tetris. I thought it was just for a bunch of nerds, but like, you see all these crazy Tetris shapes, right? And these are called algorithms. You know, there's been a lot of talk these days about the algo. We're being mind controlled by the algo, and that's why we gotta fight back, all right? We gotta change the shape of the algo to be more equal. And nothing's more equal than a square with 4 corners. And it's gonna sound like this. Okay, that's got a lot of wumpus to it, and I like that, but I don't like it that much. We're gonna turn oscillator B down to -30. The way the square shape works is that B is gonna modulate A, and then D is gonna modulate C. All right, so if we turn D and B down, it kind of chills out the sound, you feel me? Like, that's good. But now I wanna make that sound brighter. We're gonna go to B right here. We're gonna turn the chorus up. Whatever number you like I like 5, because we got 5 fingers, and that's like how God made us. You know, I want to respect that. Whatever number you choose though, like, make sure it's the same number up top, okay? So we got 5, 5, that's like our 2 hands like coming together. Namaste, you feel me? Now we're gonna make some wiggle wobble happen. You take the fine, and we're gonna put the fine to like 20 up here too. The more you turn up this fine, the more wiggle wobble you're gonna hear, you feel me? That's like too much, like that's like scaring me a little bit. Now we're gonna add some effects to it, like this is sick. Let's add some reverb to this bass. I'm gonna turn the decay up, dry wet down, just to really chill, just like a nice little dreamy ass verb, you feel me? And turn on that low cut so it doesn't interfere with that sub. Now we want to add like some texture, some grit to this. I'm gonna go ahead and add erosion to it, and we're gonna turn frequency up, turn the noise to 100, and then last but not least, we're gonna add that multi-band compression, bro. Let's add it to our booty bass. We're gonna really turn that sub up. Let's put it up to 8. Ooh. I want to do a dialogue. I want to do a call and response between this bass and another. So let's create a new MIDI track, and we'll add another operator, and we're gonna go down to A0. So as soon as that other bass ends, we're adding a long A. Let's do this. All right, so we'll do another A in the second half, you feel me? But I want to go a little crazier. I'm gonna go up to B, and then finally we make it back to that G hashtag, right? You feel me? Now, one thing I wanna make sure of in this second half, this is gonna be key for later, all right? We're gonna highlight these 3 notes here, and we're just gonna extend so that they overlap just a tidbit. Let's go back to operator. We're gonna go back to the algorithm, but instead of doing the square, we're gonna do a horizontal line. And that means none of these oscillators are gonna affect each other. They're just gonna do their own thing. Like, I respect that. We're gonna turn up oscillator B. And then we're gonna really raise that chorus. Talked about 5 earlier, but I wanna go even crazier for this one. I wanna go up to 12. because that was the age when I last saw my dad at the Rainforest Cafe. All right, but now I want that harmonic, I want that to fade in, okay? Do 3 seconds, turn that sustain all the way up. Okay, that's sick, bro. But now I want to add that little wiggle wobble to this. We're gonna turn on the LFO. Okay, now that's like spooky Halloween. That's like a little too scary for me. Instead of having the LFO modulate the pitch, we're gonna put that to 0, and we're gonna click on B, destination B, and do the volume. Turn the amount up. It's just moving that volume up and down. That sounds crazy, bro. All right, let's make it in sync though. That's like one of my favorite bands. Let's turn on sync. And then you can just play with this rate. Make it faster or slower. I like 124. Let's change the voices to 1. I have like a lot of conflicting voices in me. Should I take another Celsius? Should I like get a job? And like sometimes you got to listen to the one most important voice in you, and that's what I do. So we put that voices to 1, and then we turn up the glide. Earlier we had these notes overlap. Now when the notes are overlapping, it does like a little pitch bend from one note to the next. Let's really turn up that time. Celsius is like getting to me, like I'm getting all these ideas and shit. Like, let's turn on that pitch envelope, you feel me? We're gonna turn that envelope all the way down and turn the decay like to like some crazy amount, bro. Like 3 seconds, like 4, like I don't even know. Oh shit, you hear that pitch bend going up? Add some reverb to this as well. I want to give it some space. Add that erosion back in. Let's add a saturator, and you got this like kind of sexy little curve right here. Let's make it even sexier. Let's do I don't even know what that means, but like, oh fuck. Let's do like 1 last bass, all right? 2's good, but 3's a party, you feel me? And this time I'm gonna get the 808 selector. I'm just gonna create like a little itty bitty MIDI clip. B0, yep. And then down an octave, we need that G hashtag back in there, I feel, you know? Let's bring out that booty bass real quick. Let's add that multiband again, multiband compress. Bring up that low end, like 8. Ooh, and then we can play with these like little play buttons over here to like really dial it. Ooh, bruh, we gotta go even crazier than that. The only way to do that is to add some like crazy vocal chops over the top of this. I'm gonna do a little search here, Command F. We're gonna type in vocal cuck glitch. So we're gonna double click on that. We're gonna add it to a new MIDI track, you feel me? So let's do F2, and we're just gonna duplicate that across most of this clip, not all the way, bro. We're gonna leave some space. It's like a little repetitive, you feel me? Let's add some randomness to it, because, you know, sometimes the universe works in random ways. Let's add one more vocal chop over the top of this. What's dubstep all about, right? It's about that freaking bass, bro. Y'all hear that bass? That's what it's about. But we gotta really place this like really careful, because this is like the star of the show, you feel me? Y'all hear that bass? Ooh, okay, that's the spot right there. Then we're gonna highlight the first 4 bars here, hit Command D, duplicate that shit. Y'all hear that bass? But the second time around, you feel me? Let's just do y'all hear that. Y'all hear that? It's like, what are we hearing? Like, we don't really know for certain, but it makes you think, you know? Let's just add some OTT to this shit. Okay, nice squeeze. What would be real sick is like when he says the bass, it does a little echo. Y'all hear that bass, 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 bass. Let's right click on the delay send, you feel me, and hit show automation. I'm gonna hit B for Bensel. I'm just gonna click and drag up. Take a listen. Ooh, okay, let's do the same thing in the second half here, but it's just gonna be that. Y'all hear that. Okay, that's cool. Go to that delay return track, you feel me? This is where the magic's happening. And let's change the delay time here, okay? Let's do 4/4. I like that rhythm a little bit more, but I want it to ring out for longer, you feel me? Let's turn up that feedback. Ooh, Okay. Something that's really important to do, I found, is to group all your tracks together except for the drums like this. So we're gonna highlight them. I just clicked on that bottom one, hold down shift, click on that top, and then hit Command G to group. We're gonna add this compressor, right, on that group. We're gonna hit this arrow, you feel me, turn on external. So let's just get the input from our dubstep drums. Specifically, we wanna get it from that kick. When that kick hits, everything else in this group is gonna duck out of the way. It's gonna hold space for that kick. This is like a really beautiful thing. Let's lower that threshold. Bro, dap yourself up, fam. Like, you did a crazy good job today. Like, take that Celsius, you earned it. I hope you guys found this useful. It's your boy Kelly, aka DJ K-Bump. Namaste.